Brian Anderson at the table. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You look at the 76ers.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Here's Bradley. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Peterson. Driving in. Count it. Good. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcer's booth, B.A. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the inside. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Back to Booker. The three ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Pass to Embiid. The shot. It's deflected. Here's Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Here's Bradley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Peterson. Embiid with it. Covered by Jokic.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Here's Peterson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Sixers trailing. Up top, Harden. Pass to Peterson. Back to Harden. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
3-point goal.
And it's all knotted up.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
And here's Jokic. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid brings a double team. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Clock violation.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an
Into the
intimidator.
lineup for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Now Philadelphia with it.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And that one's good. Quickly. Many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Knicks foul.
Here's Peterson.
Personal.
Outside for Harden.
17 foul.
There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly up top. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Knicks lead.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Harden. Takes the three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Peterson with a rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his first.
That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Harden. 6 points for him. The three on target from range. 7 points in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Booker. Back to Quickly. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-5 run. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Embiid's got 7.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
17.
Pass to Embiid. Fades. Again, Philadelphia.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Outside Booker. Now here's Jokic. Oh, a special move before that shot.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
19.
Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's Quickly with a miss. Outside Thibault. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Smith into the lane. The kick out to Walker.
3-point goal.
Connects from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Quickly with the ball. He has 6. Here's Booker. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
A nice shot by Smith.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Hartenstein. Walker covering. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating. Some super impressive stuff from quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
Pass to Smith. Here's Brogdon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
For 3, Booker sends it home from 3-point land. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Visiting team.
You know, watching quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, a lot of people were talking about, was last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
And so it's New York with it. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
Away team leads.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Outside Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Booker, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Visiting team leads 39.
For 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall.
3-point goal.
Smith's got 12.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Booker. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Smith outside. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
37.
Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement. The team's fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Peterson. 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. Over to the left wing. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Harden can't hit.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bradley. Off target with the 3. The Sixers leading. Here's Peterson. Outside for Harden. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
43.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Embiid. Fader on the way. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 11.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Embiid inside. Here's Thibault. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Jokic. Embiid covers. Shoots. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
56.
Here's Peterson.
45.
And the 76ers another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
I didn't see that crossover coming, and neither did the defender, apparently.
And so it's the... And with the second half of... on us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now Harden. He's got 13. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Jokic. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Toppin. And Jokic throws it down.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
61-49.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Peterson. And the 76ers another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Booker. Back to Quickly. Outside for Booker. From the high post. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside for Harden. From the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Toppin. To halt the run. The rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Fades back. Again, Philadelphia.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Jokic. The fadeaway. Tries again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Six to shoot. With the fadeaway. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
71-51. Blocking foul called on. That's his first personal.
Tipped away.
First team
pass to
foul.
Smith. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
That's his first personal.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been. And great job to establish position and square up.
His second personal.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
58.
And here's Smith.
Next foul.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Fred, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Misses the three. A difficult situation for New York. Outside Booker. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
On defense, the Knicks.
Blocking foul called on.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
14 foul.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Booker for three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's Smith penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Booker. He's got 12. New York no good that time either.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble. Paying off.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Brogdon. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Jokic. Here's the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
For three, Smith. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Smith outside. Outside Walker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 16.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Back to Smith. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And they go to the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
First team foul. Timeout, Philadelphia. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Here's Moody. Three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Embiid drawing the double team. Fade away. Here's Najee. Outside for Harden. Pass to Peterson. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And it's quickly with a miss. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside for Harden. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Embiid. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Pass to Toppin. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Right wing. Back to Toppin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
New York calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
City Dancer. Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Bradley. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. And it's New York scoring again.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
89.
To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
On the wing, Bradley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Really left him alone that time. Moody's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Away team leads 91.
Here's Peterson. Here's Embiid. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. Here he goes. Second chance shot. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And so it's New York with it. Quickly with the ball. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
And the range seems to be more and more comfortable as Obi Toppin finds it.
Pass to Peterson.
Away team leads 93.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Moses Moody. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Philadelphia. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer. Substitution for your Knicks.
There's the steal. Poke loose. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toppin going inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Matisse Thybulle.
And Obi Toppin, a bit of a late blooming front court prospect, but boy did he blossom as a senior, coming out of nowhere to be one of the top players in college basketball, ending up as a top 10 pick.
It's intercepted. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bradley.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. That one's good for 2.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
80.
Here's Peterson. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth.
Knicks foul. Number 8. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Here's Peterson. He takes it in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
From deep. It's rebounded by Najee.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
And it was dueling three. Three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
2 shots.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Joel Embiid.
And the bucket is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into
unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fit while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, soy yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Batean como fútbol de sala, tengo a tu wife y como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas, yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas, tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado, yeah. Tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días, como yo busqué a Kemba, yeah. Cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba deslizan. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa, yeah. Yo soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el audio nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, soy yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos.